Good day and welcome to today's lecture on the contact center service levels. Service levels in a contact center refers to the measurable standards that define how effectively customer interactions are handled. In today's lesson, we will cover the following topics: the definition and importance of service levels, the key factors affecting service levels, measuring service levels, and service levels targets and goals, the impact of service levels on customer experience, challenges in maintaining service levels, as well as the conclusion. We'll have a short conclusion at the end. Now, the definition of service levels is that service levels refer to the percentage of customer inquiries answered within a specific time frame. And then the reason why we have service levels in our contact centers, it is because it refers to the percentage of calls answered within a specific time frame. So it is key for customer satisfaction, operational efficiency, and business success. And then there are factors that affects the service level within a contact center, and those factors are call volumes, staffing levels, training skills, and then also technology. Now, how does call volumes affect the service levels? It is because the number of incoming calls has a direct impact on the service level. If we do not have the right number of people on the floor who can answer the calls, then we will definitely have calls that are in queue for too long, and that can lead to irate customers at the end of the day. Then staffing levels, we need to have adequate staffing or adequate people on the floor to ensure calls are answered promptly. And then training and skills can also affect the service level, because if we don't properly train our agents, then we won't be able to maintain a high service level within our contact center. Then lastly, technology also plays a very important role in service levels within a contact center, because it enhances the response times and quality of the service that is rendered within the contact center. Now that we know the factors that affect service levels, we need going further to go and explore how we can measure service levels in our contact center. And then we measure service levels in a contact center through average speed, answering speed, the abandonment rate, the average speed of answer, and also first call resolution. Now, when we talk about speed of answer or answer speed, we are referring to the percentage of calls answered within a specific time. For example, a 80-20 service level means that 80% of calls should be answered within 20 seconds. Then abandonment rate, it is the percentage of calls customers abandon before they are being answered. And then we have average speed of answer. This is the duration and agent's average time that an agent take to answer a call. And then first call resolution is the percentage of calls or issues resolved during the first contact. And that is how we can measure service levels. Now, service levels has got different targets assigned to it. And those targets are then applied in the contact center. And then there are common targets that are currently being used within contact centers. And those two common targets is the 80-20 or the 90-10 rule for service levels. It's an industry benchmark that is used within contact centers, which refers to, if we say that your contact center's common service level target is 80-20, it means within that specific contact center, 80 calls must be answered within 20 seconds. The same if the common target is 90-10, then it is 90 calls that needs to be answered within 10 seconds. Then we can adjust these targets. It depends on what is it that we want to achieve within our contact center. So targets can be adjusted to align with the customer specific the customer expectations as well as the business goals for within that contact center. For instance, if a contact center can set their targets based on the customer needs, a contact center can set their targets based on their customer needs or operational priorities. Then we look at the impact that the service level will have on the customer's experience, and the impact that they will have on the customer service experience can be, just a second, customer satisfaction, brand loyalty, and operational efficiency. Now, high service levels directly impact the customer experience within the contact center. Customer satisfaction, when we have quick response times, it can lead to happier customers within a contact center. Brand loyalty is that efficient services foster customer retention and loyalty. When we have brand loyalty within our contact center, then we will have efficient services. Our services will then be efficient because our customers are happy with what we are rendering to them. They are loyal to the organization, and that way we can then retain our customers. Operational efficiency is that effective management reduces costs and enhances service quality within a contact center. But not all that, not only does the impact of service levels have an influence on the customer experience, but the challenges in maintaining service levels is also very much important. We need to make sure that we maintain our service levels at all times within a contact center, because if we say we are running on an 80-20 service level, then we must make sure that we answer 80 calls within 20 seconds. Now, common challenges include fluctuating call volumes, especially during peak times. When we experience surges, it's most of the time affect the service level within the contact center. So managers have to make sure that they have the right number of people on the floor who can then deal with the call load that's coming into the contact center. Then staff attrition. High turnover rates can disrupt consistency and service quality. So inadequate technology also has got a challenge or also pose a challenge to the service levels within a contact center, because outdated systems hinder seamless operations within a contact center. So regular upgrades is very much essential, that we keep track with the advancements of technology within the contact center and also adjust accordingly. Now, in conclusion, I want you to remember that service levels are vital benchmarks for any contact center, because it influences customer satisfaction, the operational efficiency, and the business success within the contact center. And then by setting clear goals within our contact center, we will then be able to achieve excellence by setting clear goals, monitoring performance, and making data-driven adjustments. Thank you very much for attending today's session. Have a great day further.